occasion. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. Things already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Played in with purpose. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Plenty to aim at here. Forced to go back. That's an excellent interception. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard! It's a loose ball. And this is Hazard. And that's been... Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that was never going to make it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Howson, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Phoenix Rising do have a chance to counter here. Defending here is really tight. And here's Zola. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And here's Del Piero. Zola. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Zola! Oh, denied brilliantly. Messi!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Neymar. Bebeto. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal proves just a little bit too strong. And a chance! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Messi does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24 será
So the action
sustituido
resumes.
por el dorsal 19.
Carvajal. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And Carvajal. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, some astute defending there. Hazard with the clearance.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Xavi. Looking to play him in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, really well played.
Played in by getting up there! Great football, shot and save.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Carvajal. Looking for options for movement. Nesta.
La asistencia a este
Seedorf.
partido asciende a
Here's Chouameni.
96.628
That
espectadores.
pass isn't the best. Now it's Darwin. Can he spark a counter here? Silvestre. Neymar. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And here's Nunez. He shifted it to the flank. It's Neymar! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Neymar. Silvestre. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba, spread to the right. Zola venturing down the left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he welcomes it in. And this is Del Piero, and he's straight offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 25. Serán sustituidos.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Silvestre. And it's Valverde. He's found space here. And he's picked it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Valverde. Fermin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Carvajal. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And he's quick to get rid. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Carvajal. Great vision.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that is masterful defending.
Really well played. He read that perfectly. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?